Hello, I'm Richard with EV4U, and in this video we're going to talk about the Proven Industries puck lock. Now, quite a few years ago I became aware of these and I thought they looked like a quality product, so much so that I bought several of their products. But after a few years of owning them, it came to my attention that there's a soda can breech for these, and so pretty much made what seemed to be a nice and expensive lock somewhat worth less. and not only did I become aware of it, the whole world is aware of this lock's shortcoming. So today's video is going to be about how we can rectify that, how we can mitigate that potential. And so there's quite a few ways you can do that, but I'm just going to show you one that's quick, easy, and inexpensive. Matter of fact, I didn't spend a penny to do this. And so at worst case you'll spend under $10. So let me show you what I did. By partially removing this little Allen head set screw right here and using the key, you can slide the cylinder out of the body of the puck. And you can see how it operates. There's this piece right there, and it's spring loaded. Okay, now what we're going to do is turn the key again, draw that down, use your finger, push that in, and pull out the cylinder. If I can stay in the camera, sorry about that. So now we have just the cylinder. So the problem with these is that they can take a piece of thin aluminum, such as what is derived from a soda can, and it fits between this back like this, and it fits between the body of the puck and this cylinder sleeve. And because they have like a little hook on the end of that, it's able to go beside all of this and then come up behind it and then push on this or pull on this, and it pushes that down. And so then you have the thin piece of aluminum that's between this plunger piece and the body, and it just slides right out. Lock defeated. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and get rid of this angle. Like I said, there's many different ways you could rectify this problem, but this was just one that I did. So what I did was I took, and I'll show you some photos, but I took JB Weld, and I took it from a slope to basically just a square. And to do that, I drilled a hole in the center here down, and that gave that JB Weld something to cling to. You don't want to just go on adhesive qualities. No, it's actually bonded, and I threaded that also. So it's in a hole that's threaded and it's bonded, and so now we have a block. There's nothing for that piece of aluminum to grab onto, because inside of the puck there is a sleeve or a indentation that's cut and it won't show up on camera, so I won't try, but that will actually go up into that, and so there's no way to get that piece of aluminum on top of this. It's just going to hit a flat piece that is locked up into place. So soda can breach defeated. So it's nice that there's people out there figuring out weaknesses to products, but I'm more of a solutions guy. So I hope this helps you. Like I said, I have several of these puck locks for different applications, and this is allowing me to, be able to solve this one problem with basically no expense, or at the worst case, you buy one package of JB Weld. Thanks for watching. Take care out there.